Founders. Okay, so you've got a term sheet, and I just want to say congratulations. That's awesome. However, there are a couple of terms outside of the valuation that you should pay attention to. This is part 3 of our 9 video series to make sure that you understand the terms before you sign the term sheet. Let's dive right into it. So, for this one, we're going to talk about founder and team rights. Because if you've been building this company for a little bit, investors might ask you to revest your shares just to keep your skin in the game. Investors often do this when they see that you don't have a lot of gain anymore because all of your shares might have been vested already. So it's kind of like a protection against founder ghosting after you have raised your capital. It's pretty standard, so if you see that the vesting asked for is about 4 years, that's probably okay. However, if you have been grinding for a while, make sure that you negotiate that there's no cliff. Oh, and another one that is super important to actually notice here is that you want accelerated vesting upon an exit. This means that you have all your equity to make sure that you get the full benefit of your exit. Now, if you have received a lot of term sheets, great, but you have to check if there is a no shop clause in it. A lot of founders use these term sheets to be able to shop around and get better terms from other VCs, but sometimes you're not able to do that. And then a pretty uncommon one right now is drag along rights. That means that if the majority of shareholders sell, everybody needs to sell. This is unfriendly to you because if you are still building the company but the investor wants out, they can kind of like convince the other shareholders to sell, and therefore you have to sell the whole company. So, this might sound pretty scary. I think the most important thing is, as a founder, you want to know what you're signing. And even when you have lawyers on your side, it is better to know what questions to ask. And that's why we're making these videos, because we're here to close the information gap between investors and founders. We do that through content, through our platform, Capwave.ai, and also, of course, through our in-person events. We're on your side and you've got this.